Lights go down, but the stories ignite. Truth and tea in the dead of night. Drama deep as a midnight scroll, where secrets rise and the hot takes roll. Whispers echo through Hollywood halls. We're digging up dirt behind velvet walls. From shady scenes to viral mistakes, we break it down, no breaks, no fakes. Every headline hides a tale, behind the glitz, behind the veil. So if you're ready for the real unknown, come down beneath the headstones, where the wild truth finally gets shown. Entertainment, scandal, and all that's unsaid. We bring the stories back from the dead. Laugh, gas, spill what no one owns, right here beneath the headstones. From influencer feuds to movie gold, the spotlight fades, but the gossip's bold. Behind the glam, the scripts unwind. We dig up the legends they left behind. Every shade behind the fame, every player, every name. If you're brave enough to dig alone, come down beneath the headstones, where the untold finally gets known. Drama, mystery, the fun never ends. We're spilling truth like we're old best friends. Vital vibes and internet tones all live beneath the headstones. It's not just graveyards and gloom, it's red carpets and shattered rooms. It's lights, camera, and a twist of doom. So come down beneath the headstones, where every tale chills to the bone. Drama and laughs, no filters apply. We're bringing receipts they try to hide. So hit that like and claim your throne with us beneath the headstones. So you cracking with the headstones, where the wild truth finally gets shown. Entertainment, scandal, and all that's unsaid. We bring the stories back from the dead. Laugh, gasp, spill what no one owns, right here beneath the headstones. Headstones!
Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a good day. I didn't get much done today. I was very lazy, and I know I'm gonna kick myself for it tomorrow because that means I have twice as much to do than I would have had to do. But it is what it is. Thanks for being here. So my title, well, actually my thumbnail says, "Go the F to sleep." And the title of my live stream somewhat goes along with that. Into the Black Abyss, not all naps are created equal. And there is a point to this. Not only are we going to listen to the book, Go the F to Sleep, but I feel that there are a lot of people on these YouTube streets who just need to go take a nap. It would do them good. Especially with everything going on in the world as of late, and just reflecting on what are we doing? There was one creator who had said, in regards to Charlie Kirk, there was a school shooting on the same day. Nobody's talking about it. And I thought to myself, that is a good point, because, there was that young girl who was stabbed on a train, just riding the train. And this happened, and it's like they forgot about her. But as I got to thinking, I was like, okay, so we're outraged that people didn't even know that there was a school shooting in Colorado. Yet you, as well as all of your friends on YouTube, cover Brittany J all day, every day. Why didn't you bring up the school shooting in Colorado? Why didn't they? Think about all of the stories that could be told if these creators stopped talking about Brittany J. There would be a lot of stories. And I had talked about a few live streams ago about this channel that has exposed me. They're still making fun of the fact that I only had 9 people watching my live stream yesterday about a case in Youngstown, Ohio. A pretty important case. But if I had Brittany J in my title, I'd probably have hundreds of people here right now. So instead of being outraged that one story took the place of another, why don't they cover it? Oh, right. Because it won't get as many views, it doesn't bring as many clicks, and it doesn't bring in as much money. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So anyways, thanks for being here, Steph B. Good to see you. It seems like a lot of people have not heard of this book, and I got it for my sister one Christmas when my niece was like very young because she would never sleep. So I bought the book for my sister just as it was almost like a gag gift, but it stuck with me. So I'm like, this is perfect because a lot of people need to go the F to sleep, take a nap, go outside and breathe fresh air. Your brains are breaking or already broken. And then after we do that, I've been working on this timeline, slowly, albeit, because I'm waiting for a couple of creators to get back to me as to whether they are okay with me using parts of their live streams that are no longer public where I was on panel. So in that, I was like, man, I didn't go back far enough. I found what I believe to be the first live stream I was on panel of bees, and that was back in February 2023. So 7 months before all of the shit, so to speak, hit the fan. So we're going to take a look at it. Cappy has said I was on Queen's panel several times. I only remember once, but then I was thinking maybe it was twice because I had Alec Murdaugh in my mind. This panel that I went on was about the Idaho 4. So it may have been twice, but Cappy says it was several times. So I'm still waiting for her to let me know what those dates are so I can go reminisce because I don't remember them. Nanny Sharon, thanks for being here. Lunatic, Farmer. Hey, Casey, thanks for being here. Pookie, as always. Holly, actually, I'm going to just call you Froggy because I know you as Froggy. It shouldn't put you to sleep, no. But it is read by Samuel Jackson. There are other readings. There's a reading by Jennifer Garner. I mean, there's a lot of people who have done readings of this book. So, and I think too, hearing Samuel Jackson read it is going to be even better. Hey, Sinner, thanks for being here. Hey, Curious, Billy Jones. Listening but watching Tennessee versus Georgia. Smoking, thanks for being here. Hey, Joe, how are you? All right, so we are going to get started. Oh, I didn't do a poll today. Hold on a second. Let me do that really quick because I always do a poll. Because I still cannot find the one live stream that I have been wanting to review. I've looked everywhere and I may not have it. So I may just have to suck it up and become a member in order to get it. All right. All right, so let's see. Actually, because I did not have a very successful day, all right, so the poll is, did you have a successful day today? Mine was very unsuccessful, unproductive, just not feeling it today, just not feeling it. All right, so let me add this to the stage. So again, this is Go the F to Sleep by Adam Mansbach, illustrated by Ricardo Cortez. And we're going to take a look at this, and then we'll get into the live stream of Queen Bees where I was on panel. And I did listen to just a little bit of the stream because I had to find where I came on panel. And what a difference a year and a half makes. It's bizarre how different things are. Bizarre.
Audible Inc. presents Go the Fuck to Sleep. Written by Adam Mansbach. Narrated by Samuel L. Jackson.
The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the fuck to sleep. The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep.
So you get the gist, and this is covered under fair use. I am educating my audience to this amazing book, and I will be sure to add it to my Amazon storefront in case anyone is interested. And as I said, some people need to just go the F to sleep or take a frickin' nap.
The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying. Lie the fuck down, my darling, and sleep.
You're not thirsty.
The wind whispers soft through the grass, hun. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Go to sleep. All the kids from daycare are in dreamland. The froggy has made his last leap. Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom. You know where you can go? The fuck to sleep.
And I've never had children, but I can imagine this is what it's like because I have had to watch my niece and nephew overnight before. And it's just, the questions constant. Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? No, go to sleep.
The owls fly forth from the treetops. Through the air they soar and they sweep. A hot crimson rage fills my heart, love. For real, shut the fuck up and sleep. The cubs and the lions are snoring, wrapped in a big snuggly heap. How come you can do all this other great shit, but you can't lie the fuck down and sleep? The seeds slumber beneath the earth now, and the crops that the farmers will reap. No more questions. This interview's over. I've got 2 words for you, kid. Fucking sleep. The tiger reclines in the simmering jungle. The sparrow has silenced her cheep. Fuck your stuffed bear. I'm not getting you shit. close your eyes, cut the crap, sleep.
I just love Samuel Jackson reading this too. Like, he just has the voice for it.
The flowers doze low in the meadows, and high on the mountains so steep. My life is a failure. I'm a shitty-ass parent. Stop fucking with me, please. And sleep. The giant pangolins of Madagascar are snoozing as I lie here and openly weep. Sure, fine, whatever. I'll bring you some milk. Who the fuck cares? You're not gonna sleep. This room is all I can remember. The furniture, crappy and cheap. You win. You escape. You run down the hall. As I nod the fuck off and sleep. Bleary and dazed, I awaken to find your eyes shut, so I keep my fingers crossed tight as I tiptoe away and pray that you're fucking asleep. We're finally watching our movie. Popcorn's in the microwave. Beep. Oh, shit. God damn it. You gotta be kidding. Come on. Go the fuck back to sleep.
Shouldn't have put the popcorn in the microwave. Yes. So
we are on our...
Nope, pause. So pretty cool book. I did share the link in chat if anyone is interested. And I bought it. Actually, I thought it was after my niece was, like, a little bit after, but I bought it the month she was born. So, and it was, let's see, when was it published? Because it had to have been around the same time. So it was published June 14th, 2011. So it was published the same year that my niece was born. So it's just a cool book. Short. It is illustrated, you know, with pictures and stuff. So check it out. Check it out. It is funny. And I actually want to listen to the one with Jennifer Garner, because I feel like hers would be, actually, no, let me find that. Maybe we can compare, because Samuel Jackson did it one way. And let's see. Let me go to, so Jennifer Garner reads it. Samuel Jackson. Oh, but it doesn't look like Jennifer Garner's is as long. But let's take a look at this. Actually, do I want to go to... Oh, it's Vanity Fair. So hopefully they don't strike. Hopefully they don't strike me. Okay. Let's see how... And actually, let me fix these closed captioning too. I meant to do it before because they seemed so small. Oops, nope. There we go. Okay.
I'm here to read a bedtime story. The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have lain down with their sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Now, go the f*** to sleep. The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the f*** to sleep. The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying. Lie the down, my darling, and sleep. The wind whispers soft through the grass, hun. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ, what the Go to sleep.
Okay, so this is actually, I don't know, it's kind of hard, but I think I like Jennifer Garner's a little bit better because it's sweeter, but she's a mom, so I feel like she knows firsthand. I mean, same thing. Samuel Jackson is a dad, so he probably knows too, but I don't know. It just seems nicer coming from Jennifer Garner.
All the kids from daycare are in dreamland. The froggy has made his last leap. Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom. You know where you can go? To sleep. The owls fly forth from the treetop.
And she's like, the way she turned the page, I'm just going to rewind it a little bit. She like just flung it like she was mad. Froggy says, my oldest would have been almost or was a year old and a year before my daughter was born. Steph says, this is so bringing me back to try to get my kids to sleep when they were younger.
The froggy has made his last leap. Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom. You know where you can go? To sleep. The owls fly forth from the treetops. Through the air they soar and they sweep. A hot crimson rage fills my heart, love. For real, shut the up and sleep. The cubs and lions are snoring, wrapped in a big snuggly heap. How come you can do all this other great but you can't lie the down and sleep? The end. Good night.
Okay, I don't think she read the whole thing, but that was really, that was cute. I liked that. I liked that. All right, so we are going to move into the live stream that I was on back in February 2023 on Queen Bee's panel. And I meant to look up, I don't think I had started my channel yet. I'm going to go look. Because I feel like it was shortly after that, which means I got blocked shortly after. Let me see. And the one thing that does stink about getting blocked is you won't be able to see my comments in chat. All right, let's see. Oh, February 11th, 2023 is when I started my headstones and headlines. And this live was from, let me add this to the screen.
I feel like a low.
Nope, pause. This was from, why is this so big? There we go. So this was from February 22nd, 2023. Okay, so I thought it was before I started my channel. It was actually after. So February 22nd, 2023. Actually, that was over 2 years ago. That was like 2.5 years ago. And so when I got here, it was the Idaho 4 is when I found this sector of YouTube, because it was Chronicles of Olivia. I had followed her on Instagram and then I, followed her on YouTube, and then she hooked up with Bullhorn Betty, and the rest is history. And I still remember the day that I actually found Queen Bee's panel, her live stream. I was looking for something to watch, And, I went to the live page and here was this live, and I don't even remember what they were talking about, but the backdrop, all I remember is like there were flowers or something. It was a different background. And so that's when I started watching Queen Bee. Hey, Chroma Calamities, thanks for being here. Oh, thanks, Sinner, for sharing that Amazon link. And for some reason, I'm having a lot of people ask me to update it because a lot of the items have already been bought. But it should be where even though something's been bought, it'll still be on the list, because that way I don't have to add it each time. But I did go through and updated it, especially because the kittens are no longer small kittens. Speaking of which, I have 2 of my foster kittens left that I had gotten at the end of last school year. And one of them is actually going to his forever home on Monday. He's being adopted with another foster's cat. So tomorrow I'm bringing Larkspur to another foster so that he can go to his forever home on Monday, which means I'll only have Periwinkle. And so I said to my director, I was like, I feel bad because he's going to be all by himself. Is there another foster who could take him so that he can play with other kittens? And so he's going to go to my director's house after he gets neutered on Tuesday. So they will be no more kittens until the end of next school year, unless there's an emergency. I always do emergencies if needed, but those will be the last ones till the end of next year. And I will share a couple of new pictures of them. They're finally at the age where they'll actually lay down and sit still for more than a few seconds. So I was able to get new pictures of them. So I'll share them for sure. Nanny says I would get too attached to let them go. Well, funny you say that. Actually, let me take this down for a minute. So how I started was, I'm trying to think, it was over 10 years ago. It might have been 2008. I think it was no, it wasn't. Maybe 2010. It was just before my grandma passed. Anyways, it's not important. Well, it is important because I bought my grandma's house. So there were these 2 cats showed up outside. There'd always been strays. There was a mama cat that I would feed. And then these 2 of her kittens ended up showing up, and I knew the one was pregnant because she was being super nice. And then the other one was, much smaller, but she was kind of friendly too. So I'm like, I'm going to trap both of them because I had just lost my cat Mishi, and I just felt like it was a sign. So I trap them both. Actually, I don't even think I had to trap them. I think I just picked them up and brought them in because they were being so friendly. Well, then they were freaking out because they were in my laundry room. So I bring them to the vet because I knew the one was pregnant, and the vet says to me, "Surprise, you're going to be a grandma. They're both pregnant." I was like, "Wait, what?" So about a week later, they both had their babies on the same day. And they co-parented. They kind of like just, there were 9 babies. Actually, there were 10. One of them did not make it. So 9 babies running around. And I wasn't associated with a rescue at that time. I was doing it all on my own. Thankfully, I was able to find homes for all of them, great homes, most of them college friends who were looking for, someone. My sister adopted one of the kittens, and then I kept one of the kittens who I named Colonel. She was a Russian blue, and she was the boss, hence the name Colonel. Sadly, Kearney, she ended up, they couldn't figure out what it was. They believe it was bone cancer, but barring a bone marrow test, which I was not going to put her through, we don't really know. But so that's how I got into it. And so Colonel, I knew I was keeping Colonel, and then I obviously kept the mamas, Lucy and Silva. Silva passed about a year later of liver failure, something genetic, the vet believes. And I still have Lucy. Lucy is going to be 11 this year, 11 in a couple months. So I've had Lucy 10 years now, which is crazy to me. And oh yeah, because my grandma passed. Okay, so maybe I was off a few years because Lucy's going to be 11. So it would have been 2014, 2015-ish. Yeah. So that's how I got into it. Pregnant cats yes, they do tend to be more friendly because they're looking for somewhere to nest. And I think it's the hormones. I'm not really sure, but some of them do tend to get more friendly. Or they could have been in heat, because I know the mama cat I have, before she got spayed, the mama cat from, spring 2024, because I still have that mom and 2 of her kittens who are now a year and a half old. She was super friendly when she was in heat. And I'm like, you're not going to find a boyfriend here, lady. So they do tend to be more friendly. Smokin' says, I've got 4 kittens that are 5 months old. It's going to cost me $600 to get them fixed at the end of the month. That's actually not bad for 4. I think that's what we charge. We charge $150 to adopt, and that includes the spay, the first rabies, first distemper, microchip, and then there's one other thing. I don't remember what it is, though. Casey says, I have this stray I feed outside. It is pregnant again. I swear it's pregnant right after it has litter. And male cats, just like other animals, are known to kill the kittens so that they can mate faster. So I have, speaking of, Nanny, are you still here? I do have a mommy cat outside. She's a gray. She's beautiful. And I said, if I see her bringing her kittens over, I'm getting her and the kittens. I'm trapping them. Because the cycle's not going to end. There's going to be more cats that are dumped. Down the street from me, there's these condos, and they just dump their cats all the time, let them wander. Oh, Nanny, you are. So the tiger mommy, I haven't seen her in weeks. So I don't know if she, someone rescued her, or if she just found another house to hang around. But I haven't seen the tiger mommy in weeks. Oh, Smokin', you thought that was a lot? Oh no, I don't think so. Not when you think of, bringing them to, well, at least for me, if I were to bring a cat to the vet to get fixed, it would be well over $200. The office visit alone is $120. Do I have coyotes? Probably. I know there's a lot of coy dogs around. Fishers. Up, north of me, it's bear country, bobcats, things like that. But I've only seen fishers where I'm at. I haven't seen, other. How did you get out? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to put you pause. How did you guys get out? A kitten just came up to me. I was like, oh, hey, Batty. I was going to pet them, and it's one of the kittens. So give me 1 second. I need to go get them back in their enclosure. Baby, come here. All right, sorry about that. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. So Perry was actually in the kitchen. He hadn't made it this far, but Larkspur is the one that, came like he wanted to scratch. I thought it was my other cat, Batty. And so I went in to put him in the enclosure. They had somehow gotten the zipper. Somehow they get it. I put it all the way up so that their paws, they can't, but somehow they're finagling it. It was only open maybe 6 inches from the top, 8 inches max, and somehow they wiggled out of there. Those little stinkers. Oh my gosh. I was like, Larkspur, did you hear me talking about you? Is that why you came out? Oh my gosh. That was a shock. I didn't realize. I was like, hey, buddy. How's it going? Nanny says we had hawk warnings around here. Oh, yeah, we have hawks. Turkey vultures. But at my parents' I've seen coy dogs a lot. And fox. We have a lot of fox. Yeah, that's boys for you. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. And then I was like just putting them in the enclosure. So I'm like, let me just get them in here. Well, when I got one in, the other one would run out. And then I'd get that one in, the other one would try to get out. I'm like, all right, guys, stop. Oh, okay, Smokin'. It would have been more, but I'm taking all 4 in at once, and he's only charging me 1 office visit instead of 4 at 75, or it would have been 225 more. Wow. No microchip. Yeah. Casey says I have a lot of raccoons too. I quit feeding cats at night, so the raccoons started coming out in the daytime. Speaking of raccoons, I always check my Ring cameras because I've had raccoons come to my side door a few times, but I've never had them. Hold on a second. Okay, I thought there was another cat outside my house that I've never seen before, but I think it's the gray one. So anyway, so the other day there was a raccoon that jumped on my banister at the front door and was like sniffing around. And I'm like, no wonder. It was Thursday night. My cats were racing around the house like lunatics, woke me up, were like jumping on my dressers, jumping off, running around the house. And I think it's because that raccoon was out there and they smelt him or heard him, whatever. He was trying to get in the house. I'm like, nope, not today, buddy. Not today. Kitty cams, yeah. I don't know. I should put one in the kitten room that I have, but I gave that camera to my sister so she wouldn't have to bother the kitty she's fostering and those babies. Thank goodness we got them when we did. Those kittens are so stinking cute, and all of them have been adopted already. My sister has been networking. So all 3 kittens have been adopted, one of them by her, which I think she's nuts. She's already got 2 cats. I don't think she needs another. But anyways, we just have to find a home for the mommy now. Because my dad was going to take her back. We were just going to get her fixed and then he would take her back as a, outside cat. But she has like just warmed up so well that she would be great to be someone's pet. So anyways, we're going to take a look at this, and I have not watched this since I was on panel. So it's been, 2.5 years. I don't think I was on panel very long. Let's see. Oh, maybe I was. Oh, wow. I was on panel for like almost 2 hours. All right. So we're just going to listen to a little bit of this, not all of it. Again, this is covered under fair use. Actually, I don't need to Let me change my banner. It doesn't need to be trigger warning. I don't think there's going to be anything triggering on here.
Lawyer, somebody that worked with like police corruption. There's so much to the story. It's like an, I don't know, like was he like, I wonder what this guy.
How long ago was this supposed to have happened?
Like he said, it's happened. Like like already. Like they're in like Payne is in protective custody. Yeah, Tommy Jones and Leslie Jones. See, Emmy Headstone. She knows everything. She listened to it.
Leslie Jones. See, I don't remember. So they were talking about the Idaho 4. Who did she say? Leslie Jones and
like they're in like Payne is in protective custody. Yeah, Tommy Jones and Leslie Jones. See, Emmy Headstone.
Tommy and Leslie Jones. See, apparently I knew what I was talking about. And so Tommy and Leslie Jones were the prominent Oak Park attorneys in they were both murdered, 2020 double homicide. Huh. I don't remember that.
She knows everything. She listened to it.
Hey,
Can I just? This sounds like Dish Gallop. It really does.
Yeah.
He just says a bunch of shit.
Exactly.
And
something's
it's just
gonna
excessive, and something's gonna stick. It's
but
like
none of it's sticking. It's not even
it's like
sticking.
Well, there was murders in Chicago.
Oh,
surprise, surprise.
Emmy, you should come up here. Emmy Headstone, you should come up here.
Yeah. I mean, surprise,
she says she has notes.
Oh, gee. Do you have a binder?
Do you have a binder?
We might need to go.
Oh, duh! It's on the screen. Okay, so Moscow Police Department Chief of Police James D. Fry has been taken into FBI custody. What? He is facing a minimum of 2 murder charges. This is clearly like hogwash. We found the 2 smoking guns we needed to place Fry in Oak Park at the time of the murders. The bloody shoe prints along with the knife that has canine DNA on it sealed the deal. The double homicide case of Tom Johnson and Leslie Jones is now closed. Thanks to yours truly working with the FBI and Oak Park PD, as well as Koberger's defense team. And this is from someone called Justin William Papworth Rodriguez. So apparently I was following this very closely. I don't remember it.
Even a Microsoft Word would be great. Anything. Yeah, on the screen right now, this is the stuff about Jones. Yeah, but it says that there was a double homicide in Chicago, and that's the one that Fry was taken in for, the 2 murder charges. But it's like there were, look at the last thing that says thanks to yours truly working with the FBI and Oak Park PD as well as Koberg's defense team. Like what? Like it's connected.
Yeah, it's just a classic, Gish Gallop. This whole thing where he says a bunch of shit that has no.
Oh, she could come up. Emmy could come up. Emmy knows all about it. She took notes. Drop the link again, if any.
Oh, please, Emmy.
She took notes.
And notice, so I believe it's Voices, B. Tim, Ellie, B. I think those 4 are on panel right now, and then I come up.
It's because I remember, but you know how you
okay.
Sometimes
so you'll click the link. And then you'll make sure that you allow your microphone and camera access.
And not show your camera.
And then once you come in, then you can turn your camera off.
Oh, so this was the first time I went on anyone's panel because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I think Emmy's jumping up, by the way. Well, yeah, it's just fucking nuts.
It's really nuts. Mm-hmm.
Emmy's really good at trivia. For a moment, Ellie, I thought that was you playing me when we did the trivia game the other night. Yeah, I thought that was you.
I can't believe I missed it. I love trivia.
I know. I thought that was you coming in under a fake name, and then she's like, "No, I'm Emmy."
No. I mean, I'm reading one of
twice.
I'm reading one of the things because I think you did screenshots. I think, and like you did one. Justin Williams Papaworth Rodriguez, and he has, somehow, quote, "I told you so," quote, just doesn't quite say it. I am not Papa Rogers. I never was. It is someone's name. I don't want to say. Coach kitty diddler and general bag of dicks, which, oh, this Wang isn't even anything special. I've seen it. Joshy.
Grandma says, I had to sign a form swearing I would never let my adopted Z's outside. Yeah, we have people who would claim that they were, the cats were going to be indoors only. And then there would be calls for service of a cat outside on a roof refusing to come in. And it was because the people let their cat out.
Boy shouldn't leave nudes out in the open. He should have made a burner for that. But wait, there's more. Joshy boy has been faking having cancer, undergoing chemo. Who the fuck is Joshy? What is he talking about? Who?
Is this?
Yeah, let me look. Justin Rodriguez. I feel like Rodriguez, Idaho 4. Oh, so people were thinking that. People were thinking that Justin Papworth Rodriguez was Papa Rogers because of his last name. I don't remember any of this.
I know. I don't
even know what the hell he is. He says
he's gonna know. I think Emmy's gonna know.
I'm gonna know. So let's see what I know, because I don't remember any of this at all.
For some reason.
I don't understand. Like, this is why I say it's like Gish Gallop, where he just says a bunch of shit. We have to waste. We have to waste our time researching the misinformation, and by the time we actually research the misinformation, he's got more misinformation. It's a classic tactic.
Who the hell is Josh Couch?
Who the fuck is any of these people?
Is that like Steve Chair?
Yeah, and there's like another one. There's a Steve too. Is it you, Steve? Like, is it B Steve?
Hey, Shady. My cat actually tore through my screen. I didn't let him out. Some cats will do that. And that's why in the kitten room, I will open the window for them, but I make sure that it's only a crack, because especially when the mama, before she got fixed, she was like ready to tear out of there to find a boyfriend. I always get nervous because even with my cats, I open the window, but I'll shut them when I leave, because I get too nervous they're gonna get out.
Oh yeah, there's like a Steve Jr. Oh no, Scott Jr.
So clearly I was having issues figuring out how to, or I was waiting to be let on panel. I feel like it was probably me not knowing what the hell I was doing.
There's a Scott Jr., I think. I don't know. This is very, it's like you said, like they put more and more like details and make it more crazy. So
yeah, it's called Gish Gallop. Okay. But Queen, by the way, Queen, True Texan is back and Emmy's back here.
Is Emmy?
True Texan also must have come on panel. Huh.
I think she couldn't figure out how to get back. It said she couldn't ask for. Oh, okay. My mic said.
Emmy's in the backstage. Hey,
good.
What are you saying? Ish Tao or Mish Tao? MISH? What are you saying, B Tim?
It's called Gish Gallop. It's 2 words. G-I-S.
Oh, Gish.
Yeah, Gish
G-I-S-H. Okay.
Yeah, Gish Gallop.
Gish Golem? What is Gish Golem? Let me look that up. Gish. Oh, Gish Gallop? So Gish Gallop is a debate tactic where a person overwhelms an opponent with a large quantity of arguments, often irrelevant, inaccurate, or misleading, at a speed that makes it impossible to effectively refute them all in the available time. Okay.
Like this straw.
Yeah. It's just basically something where someone just says a bunch of fucking information, stuff like that to just confuse you. It's just excess.
They have pet-proof screens? I didn't know that existed either. I'm going to have to take a look at those. Yes, this is a flashback for those of you. Let me actually, excuse me, put it in chat. So this is from February 22nd, 2023. And this was the first time. This was before I was even going live on my own channel, because I didn't start going live, I think, until the end, like March maybe it was even April. It was too nerve-wracking. And then, so this was the first time on a panel, and it was B's panel. Okay, so let me, and I think I was on there again for Alec Murdaugh, but
and it's just they think it's confuse you. There's no regard to accuracy at all. And it's the whole point is to waste your time. Yeah, the whole point is to confuse, like throw a bunch of information.
So I'm backstage, but I must be waiting. I'm still waiting to be let on stage.
You waste your time or your brain capacity to figure out what the fuck it is, how it's connected. Then they move on to the next thing and the next thing. And that's what this guy's doing. He's doing a
That's his new nickname. That's his new nickname. Justin Gishtal.
Justin
Gishtal. Throwing spaghetti at the wall, whatever sticks.
Or just saying it because
spaghetti. We'll call him spaghetti.
Or he just says a bunch of information that will not be able to be verified, but then he moves on to the next and next and next and next.
And just confuses the shit out of you with the crazy information that you're like, oh my God, like what? You know? Well, that's what I do. I don't know.
Yeah, it's usually like a debate tactic.
All right. So I just looked quickly while B Tim was talking. My first official live stream was on April 10th, 2023. And I had just over 1,300 views. And my channel was less than 2 months old.
You know, like for instance, let's say I wanted to make a video, like an exposed voices video. And I would just talk over and say bad things about it. I'll make personal attacks about you, but then I would just show a bunch of messages, a bunch of information, just make it just throw in the background and say this, she's this, and it's just like all the accuracy
for the best.
You know, it's also in the back. You can read it, but yeah, pretty good to watch. Like I like they're not that.
This guy changed.
I'm really not shocked.
I guess that's like what social media is.
Okay, I thought I was gonna be up here relatively quickly. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna look and see. Oh, so actually I was waiting like 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes I was waiting.
How are you following him already from last night or?
Emmy, are you up here, baby?
Oh, Emmy has screenshots. He blocked her.
Yes. Oh, I hear you. Good. Good. I hear you.
Hey, welcome, sweet Emmy.
Thanks. Now I remember because Ellie's saying Emmy's got screenshots. There was a person on Twitter, and I don't remember their name now, but they claimed to have inside information related to the Idaho 4 case. And so they were saying all of these different stories, and I probably have screenshots somewhere. And then all of a sudden, it went dark. Same with Papa Rogers. Well, Papa Rogers kept posting up until Koberger was arrested, which that's why people thought Brian Koberger was Papa Rogers. But honestly, I don't think he was. I wish I could remember that other guy's name. But now that just clicked. That makes sense. Nanny says, I didn't start watching YouTube until Sebastian went missing. Wow. Okay, so you're pretty new. Hey, Grain, how's it going? Pookie says, I'm way too tired. I better shut up now. Yes. Don't get me canceled, Pookie. Don't get me canceled.
Emmy kind of has a crush on B. Tim, by the way.
Oh, boy.
I have a crush on his voice. Yes.
Oh, good. Well, I'm actually being Steve right now, so he's not here.
It's bad Steve. The
That's
bad B.
Steve.
Oh, he's the bad boy today. You might like that better anyways.
Bad boys are so much more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Does B. Steve smoke pot and eat meat?
No.
Okay. Just making
No,
sure.
absolutely not. But anyway, would you have something to show us, Emmy?
Well, I
Oh my gosh, my mic was so low. Sinner says the FBI cleared that Papa Rogers cleared that Papa Rogers crap up. Yeah.
On Twitter, and I not hooked up. That's a bad way to say it. I started following this, I guess, a guy, because he called into a stream yesterday. He actually tried to get on JLR's.
Oh,
really?
And
JLR kicked him off.
completely balked at him. So I got him. I was like, just keep trying, other places. But he's actually fighting with this Justin. So I'm gonna put his Twitter in chat right now. So it's Chef Dizzy with 3
Chef
D's. It's
Dizzy.
not mine. But he is the one who is claiming that Papa Rogers is Justin, and he also has screenshots.
Curious, beats him should smoke pot. Loosen that little guy up. Steph says this was back when Beat Him didn't curse. It's definitely a blast from the past. Like, this is bizarre. And, people are like, oh, you should remember. I didn't remember Chef Dizzy. I mean, now I'm like, oh, yeah, Chef Dizzy. But I didn't remember that.
From the Canon Knitter. I was following him when this case first started, but he blocked me pretty instantly because I probably said something he didn't agree with. So now I'm just following him on Facebook. So I don't know if you've seen his newest post, but he's claiming that Chief Fry's son is actually a boy named Timothy that was abducted 11 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
So that's his new...
Say what?
Yes.
I'm sure he proof of this, like some sort of document that proves this, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, and if you go to Facebook, his profile is public, so anybody can see his delusional thoughts.
It's even worse than we thought.
I mean, it's insane. And so I don't know, it's like this huge clusterfuck.
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh, I think I said the F word. Green says, so right now the screen doesn't coincide with what we hear. Correct, because we're all behind Truth and Transparency's live stream. But they do take, let's see, it should... Oh, so this is when they go to Twitter. And then it'll show us on panel in a few minutes. Pookie says there's something cringe about the nugget chugger calling Emmy. Isn't it bizarre? And this actually goes to show that even though B and I, we just didn't click after a while, like, this shows how things used to be. Like, they're painting me as this horrible person, but they were all in my chat.
Live saying that Justin was a caller, maybe, or I remember.
Oh yeah, so it was T-Rev last night, because I actually
T-Rev. I used to watch him all the time, and I would listen to him to and from work because my commute was so long. So maybe that's even because oh my gosh, this is kind of embarrassing, but I watched T-Rev and who is the other? There was another guy. And he had a female co-host, and he ended up getting his channel taken. Shit. It's like right there in my brain, and I can't think of it. And she had a channel too. Doug, yes. What was his channel, Grandma Sherry? I liked he was a dick, but I did like the lady that was on on panel with him. Sinner, listen, this is I don't remember this. Yeah, because Bullhorn Betty, when I started watching her, then I started, she was with Dolly and JLR, which I didn't watch them very much. And then Doug, and then he actually ended up one of his mods was a complete jerk to me. And he was like, well, if you don't like it, get the F out. I was like, okay, bye. Never went back. And then I just happened upon B's panel when I was looking for something to watch. And I'm guessing because I watched T-Rev and Doug, which I don't remember the name of his channel. That's why it showed up in my algorithm. Yeah, Nanny, this is really weird. Yes, no thanks. No thanks. That's right. Thank you, Grandma Sherry. I couldn't think of what it was. Ugh. Yeah, no thanks.
Oh my God, is this Justin?
Is this Justin? Oh,
No,
you mean the
it's
guy?
not Justin Couch, but that's what, or not Justin Couch, Joshua Couch. So, okay, so it's like I said, it's a clusterfuck. So
yeah,
Justin is saying that Chef Dizzy with 3 Z's on Twitter is actually Joshua Couch, whose sister Emily had something to do with the murders.
With what proof? Did he show documents?
No proof. But
okay,
so now there's like this Twitter war going on. Personally, and this is just my opinion, yeah. I truly feel that this Chef Dizzy is a part of Anonymous.
I'm following that. I don't even know how I was following this.
Oh my
already.
gosh. I don't remember. I keep saying this, but this is wild. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember Chef Dizzy. I don't remember any of this stuff. Shows how important it was. Wow.
Yeah.
So he's part of, like the hacker
and I've
group?
been chatting with him on Twitter.
All right, so we're on here. Look at the screen. All right, this is him with the Papa Rogers picture. Okay.
Sister Ashlyn. Somebody said not Emily. Is that right?
So
okay.
Oh,
and here's the it says replying to Grandpa something and Chef Dizzy. Okay, so someone working so close to him is in the audience getting an autograph, just like the other fans there.
Right.
Oh, that's right. The neighbor Chef Dizzy as well. But I think that was with 2 Z's, right? Right, Grain? This was a past life for a lot of us. Sure was. And I think, too, just to see how much it's changed is, I mean, it's uncanny.
So he's trying to basically show that, what? I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, so in that.
Can you imagine a world where B called me, I'm sorry, baby? Craziness.
With his video that he did, he said he worked on Pete's campaign. This I believe is what he was referring to.
There's Justin in the
this is him working on
audience.
His
Look at him. You see him in the audience, but he works so close. Why is he in the audience getting autographs?
He should be backstage with a press pass, right?
Right.
Of course, he's working with Pete Buttigieg or whatnot.
Yeah, he looks like he's.
Yeah, so
and if you scroll down a little bit, he actually has screenshots of his Canon Knitter account.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know why I was following this person. Maybe because it's Sleuthy. I was already following this person.
I was gonna say, dang girl, you be on it. Look.
No, I don't know. Yeah, because probably the Papa Rogers stuff or something.
Look, Justin, Papa Rogers, and it's like, look at it. Justin, Papa Rogers. Like why are they similar? What the fuck?
Oh shit! Drip drop. You gotta have.
This is something with IP addresses. People were comparing, and maybe that's how I found this, because I did follow Sleuthy Goosey as well, because her timelines. She is great at timelines and organizing all the links and all of that. So I have no idea how I got into this.
Make a new video. We found your
drip drop. Yeah, drip drop. You better get on it.
YouTube chameleons.
Hey, True Crime Community. Today is going to be the Canon Knitter Thread Day. We will share what we know and what others have shared throughout the day. Candlelize.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah. So we already know Justin Papworth Rodriguez is confirmed Papa Roger. And they're going by his last name, Papa Roger.
IP address is the same, 47 and 19 in there. Do you see that?
Yes.
Is this a marketing ploy? Because he sells product, let's just say online.
Yeah.
that certain people in the audience would very much enjoy.
Your audience would love it.
Yeah, this audience would love his product. So is this like is he going to try like a true crime product he's going to try to sell to the true crime community?
Who's that?
Justin.
Justin, he sells marijuana.
Well, there's Sleuthy Goosey. Look, it says ask Sleuthy Goosey, so they're tagging her.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Emmy?
I don't know, like if that's what he's doing. I knew that he did that, but I don't. Yeah, and this Gerard Corsi.
Well, Spoken says, I listened to one B video and I only lasted 5 minutes. I couldn't handle it. I mean, she hasn't talked much in this yet, but there wasn't as much F words, that's for sure. Okay, Smokin says, I found Summer Wells and came across Dolly Vision first. Oh, Grandma Sherry says, I'm not on Top Chat either.
He's somehow involved with Justin. And if you look at, actually, I don't know if it's
he's on Dizzy's thing. Yeah.
But
this is interesting too to see. So it says DNA evidence recovered and reconstituted from trace residue is helping to rapidly resolve this case despite an apparent attempt by the perp to mix in canine DNA with human DNA. The dog killed 1 month prior appears to be a part of the murderous matrix, which police said that they were not related. And we know now that it was, a touch DNA source. So
I have screenshots. I don't know if C Dizzy posted it, but there's, oh wait, scroll down a little bit. Like, oh look, he retweeted.
Oh, there's me. Emmy Headstone. Looks like Justin loves attention and he will do anything to keep it. You'd think I'd remember this.
Me.
There you are.
Yeah, there you are.
Oh,
Yay.
shit.
I gotta follow you.
Looks like Justin loves attention. You'll do anything to keep
So that's the BBC article that I found.
Yeah, I think I was reading.
He used a different name in like every article. It's bizarre.
Oh yeah, because I was reading the CBS article that had him, like Chicago CBS that talked about him.
Yep, and then there was an article in the
What the hell?
Times. Yep. So just go down one more. I think it is.
Is this sometime like I'm having a feeling?
Oh right. So right here. I think no. Is that where he? I think nope. That's not it. There's somewhere where I saw where he's having a conversation with that Gerard guy.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me see. Might have been like a day ago or something.
Oh shit!
And there's a picture of his apartment too. Like the people are saying, "Go clean his apartment up." Like we were
Detective Juan. Detective Juan is following too. He's following me.
Oh.
No, oh shit! Detective Juan, gotta be careful.
Oh my God! Why?
Yeah, keep going. There'll be like a.
Already talking about Gerard Corsi.
What is it?
Now I'm wishing I would have went and had lunch with the damn Idaho statesman. We could have actually asked him real legit questions.
Like, this is just ridiculous. Honestly, this guy, it's just like he's just begging for online attention at this point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it's
and
just
the thing is that while that might be true, like they had people, this cannon knitter who he did have he did sell marijuana. He had a whole store. And they had people in a tizzy with all this stuff. I mean, then you had 4chan was going wild with this stuff. It was bizarre. Pookie says, I found J for J and Michelle After Dark at the beginning of Summer's case. Oh, so Pookie, you've been around for a while too.
Like that simple, and he just makes these baseless accusations, and there's no fucking point.
People are good at writing fiction, some people like just making shit up.
Lana, you gonna bring your ass up here and answer for why you platformed this fool?
Well, I don't know that she. I mean, I don't know. Because to me, it didn't really seem like she believed him. Really, I mean, I don't know though.
Not much.
I got the rest of it. I was gonna say we've only watched 5 minutes of it.
But Queen, even so, had somebody come up on your panel and done that and not shown receipts, you wouldn't have continued to entertain them for 2 hours.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, that's an interesting statement. Let me go back a little bit.
We've only watched 5 minutes of it.
But Queen, even so, had somebody come up on your panel and done that and not shown receipts, you wouldn't have continued to entertain them for 2 hours.
Oh, hell no. No.
Well, there we go.
That's like 2 minutes with you guys.
I get that that's apples
Well,
and
does he have his own channel? Does this guy have his own channel?
I don't know.
See, does he?
No. This
Cannon Knitter.
Justin.
I don't know.
Oh, Justin, his real YouTube channel is called Mind Shock.
So is it like a channel, or does he just uses it to like conversate?
Where he posted this video is just if you look up Justin and then DM's whole name, his other channel will show up, but then Mind Shock is his true channel that he has all kinds of videos on.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
All right. I'm gonna go look. So let me look up. Not that it's still here, but wow, there were a lot of people talking about this Justin guy. And it had to do with Dylan. Here it is. So they had someone alleging to be one of Dylan's close friends, and they, quote, threw her under the bus. People played this video repeatedly, and it was all fake. All fake. See, let me look up Mind Shock. Man, I was really into this whole Twitter stuff back then.
You say Mind Shock like 2 words is the channel?
All one word.
Oh, because someone's live, right? Oh, okay. Let me see.
He was live earlier talking about, I don't know what. I was trying to follow, but I had no idea what they were talking about.
Okay, so he's got a true crime channel and
Yeah.
conspiracies about, like, for instance, the assassination, Bigfoot, and the FBI.
Oh my. Okay.
And he's like a true crime conspiracy theorist.
Aliens. Do you see aliens and stuff on
Yeah,
there?
I think I saw aliens at one point. And then he has Kanye West, MK Ultra Illuminati subject.
Oh my God. Is there anybody else that's frustrated and pissed off and wants to bang their head against their keyboard other than me?
He's got aliens.
Oh my gosh, this is when I had the photo. This was from a site called Face and Hole, and you could take your face and put it in a hole, and you could be with one of, like, I have one with Zac Efron. This one was with Adam Lambert. So that was the photo I used a lot.
Let's see, supernatural hauntings. Yeah.
So Emmy, thank you so much for finding this for us and bringing it up. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, and just I think B Tim or B Steve was talking about, he had found the article about he wasn't able to get a surgery or something like that. He actually did file a complaint with UChicago Medicine because they wouldn't what's the word I'm looking for? They wouldn't approve his surgery, his transition surgery. So that's just something interesting too. That I found kind of just going through stuff.
Was he born a female and he's been transitioning to a male?
Yeah, that's what happened.
I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Well, as somebody who researches a lot of stuff, Emmy, I just appreciate you being somebody that was willing to click a link and come up and share, because I know it can be overwhelming trying to come up on a panel and talking on a panel to a large group. And I really appreciate it. So thank you.
Quinn, I put the channel, the mine.
Bizarre. People actually appreciated my hard work and research, and then for whatever reason they decided they hated me.
Shock channel in the back.
It's definitely daunting, I will say that.
I mean, it's just,
but I do believe, looking back at my first actual live stream, I had 1,300 views after 2 months. My channel was 2 months old and I had 1,300 views on my live stream. I was a threat. That's exactly what it was, in my opinion. And then the other stuff just was, you know, fuel to the fire.
Looks like he just basically is a conspiracy theorist who is looking for attention, and that has no basis of proof. And so, you know, I don't believe any of his claims.
All right, so I don't know if I talk anymore. Oh no, and then they get into, I think I just sat on here and didn't really talk much. So we're gonna end it there. But just that was February 22nd, 2023, and that is the first time ever being on a panel, and it was B's panel. So go figure. Go figure. Is that, no, it was not a Vampire Diaries avatar. It was Adam Lambert. So this is Adam Lambert, and it's a site called Face and Hole. I think I don't know if I ever used the one with Zac Efron. Oh my gosh, I was on the panel the whole rest of the time. Yeah, see, I don't think I talked much though, because I didn't know anything about that stuff. All right, so the last thing I wanted to do was to show you the clip that I did yesterday on, oops, wrong channel, I guess. Well, I guess I could just do it on here. Let me go to, and this was really, I actually thought this was funny, and I only found it by accident because they were talking about Sinner, and I was screen recording, and then I just heard this, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really funny. All right, let me add this to the stream. And the title of this is I Know What You Did Last Summer. And it is about the Weed Eater Bandit. Weed Eater Bandit. It's about 2 minutes. And let me put it back to normal speed.
So last summer, my friend said, hey, you can borrow my weed eater. You just have to drive over and get it. So I drove to the town 30 miles away, and she gave me her address, and it was 401. Well, I happen to be a little dyslexic, and when I get anxious, my brain doesn't quite work right. So I went to 104, and I took the weed eater out of the garage at 104 Culbertson and drove all the way back to Thermopolis, where I live, 30 miles back. So now I've now driven 60 miles with somebody else's weed eater that I was not permitted to use because I didn't.
And my first question was, why would you drive 30 minutes to borrow someone's weed eater? I feel like that's just something that you should have.
Did not ask for it. And when I was about halfway through weed eating my yard, my friend texts me and says, bitch, when are you coming to pick up this weed eater? And I said, I've got your weed eater. What are you fucking talking about? And sent her a picture. And she says, that's not my weed eater, bitch. And she sends me back a picture of her garage with her weed eater in it. And I went, oh, fuck. Now I'm going to drive 90 miles with a weed eater that is not mine.
And so the one thing it took me a while too, so I'm not going to judge other people, but they were saying the math isn't mathing. How did it go to 90 miles? She was adding the 30 miles to 30 miles back, and then another 30 miles back to return it. So it took me a while too, but I'm like, that's where she got the 90 miles. So.
And even better than that, I got it put back in their garage before they ever even knew. I could have probably driven away or not taken the son of a bitch back, and they wouldn't have been none the wiser. I went up and told on myself.
Wow.
I rang the doorbell and
all
told on
that
myself.
gas.
I am so lucky. I could have been charged with weed eater theft.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And it would have been out of county. I mean, like, I took stolen property across county line. Like, I was sober. This was last summer.
So I thought it was funny. Is there anything else going on? Now that I'm back to work, I don't really watch a whole lot. I mean, even Sinners Lives, I get about an hour in. I still have all of last week to finish of Sinners Lives because I watch it and then either I'm going live or he's going live again and I don't have time to watch it. Grain said probably went back to check if they had a Ring doorbell and they did, so she returned it. That's actually a good point. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's go to my subscriptions and see if actually there was something I wanted to show you guys and it wasn't drama related. It was a story I saw that, let's see, let me go to my watch later. Oh, here it is. So this I was like, this will be cool because talk about taking naps and going into the black abyss, the movie The Conjuring. So I saw this and it said neighbor reacts to the Conjuring house going up for auction. The Rhode Island farmhouse made famous by the supernatural blockbuster The Conjuring has been listed for auction on Halloween. That's cool. All right, so let's take a look at this. I haven't watched this yet because I knew I wanted to show it. Sinner said you can buy a budget weed whacker for $40. Right. I mean, and to drive all that just to get a weed eater, that's a lot. Grain says, ding dong. Oops, I made a mistake. That's all, mistakes can happen to anyone.
Conjuring house controversy. Target 12 first broke that the home is going up for auction on Halloween after the home's owner stopped paying the mortgage, forcing a bank to foreclose on the property.
Target 12 investigator Sarah Grinelli has reaction from a neighbor, plus details about how the auction will happen. Sarah?
We're outside of the Conjuring house in Burrillville, and despite the business being closed since last year, a neighbor tells me people still stop by to check out the historic home, especially since the new movie was just released. As for the property going up for auction, he says he just hopes the new homeowners respect the neighborhood. Another twist in the real-life saga of the Conjuring house in Burrillville, the home made famous by the 2013 blockbuster hit The Conjuring. The property was foreclosed on and is going up for auction on Halloween.
We have real concerns about...
Hold on, let me pause that. Sinner said she probably threw stuff at people at her local Home Depot. That was funny.
What's going to happen with the property, who buys it, and what their intentions are with it.
The farmhouse was made famous by the 2013 blockbuster The Conjuring. Owner Jacqueline Nunez opened it to paranormal enthusiasts until the town council pulled her entertainment license last year, citing safety issues. Don Sullivan.
Wow. So they were cool with it and then they weren't.
Don Sullivan and his family live across the street.
From my understanding, the house is in pretty poor condition. The foundation, the roof,
that would make sense.
Lack
Why?
of any fire suppression units.
Justin Manning from JJ Manning Auctioneers will be heading up the auction at the property next month. He's expecting a big turnout.
It should be really interesting because this is not just a local sell or a regional sell. It's not even national. It's truly international. I expect that there's probably a police detail. I expect people will be in costumes.
Manning says the auction will be held outside and bidders won't be able to enter the house. They must arrive with $25,000 in a check in their name. The winner will then need to pay in full within 30 days. Nunez bought the property for $1.5 million in 2022. Manning says it's unclear what it will go for now.
Usually I can get someone to, hey, will you open it up for me at $500,000 or $700,000, whatever it may be.
The auction announcement comes as the Conjuring franchise released its latest movie last week, which had fans of the film like Sean Matthews from New Jersey stopping by the house.
I'm a big fan of horror, and obviously I've seen all the Conjuring movies. I wish I had enough money to purchase it. It's very exciting.
Meanwhile, Sullivan says he hopes whoever buys the property next will keep the neighborhood in mind.
As neighbors, we would hope that the new owners respect our rights, our desire for some peace and quiet, work with us.
I've reached out to Nunez multiple times for a comment, but haven't heard back. In Burrville, Sarah Granelli, 12 News.
Interesting. Interesting. Danny says that's one movie I haven't seen. It was. All right, let's see what else. I got a couple more minutes. I heard the kittens. They're crying. They wanna run around for a little bit. Let me go to my subscriptions. I feel like there was a short that I wanted to show everybody too. Let me go to my history. I watch a lot of shorts. I need to start saving stuff that I want to show. All right, well, I guess that's all I've got. That's all I've got. Steph says not allowed in Lowe's or Home Depot. I mean, those places, chicken nuggets aren't going to like hurt anyone, but a place like Lowe's and Home Depot, there's a lot of things that could definitely hurt someone if you threw them. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Well, thanks for being here. I want to, get those watch hours. I did see I just reached 1,000 watch hours, so I'm a third of the way there. I just need like 150-ish, actually, I think less than that subs to monetize. Excuse me. Be on the lookout. I've been having major issues with CapCut. For some reason, I don't know why it's not downloading the stuff that I want it to download. I want to post it'll be in parts because if I post the whole thing, I don't need to necessarily post the whole thing, but I posted the live stream from September 17th, the live with Bash and myself when she went to meet Bullhorn Betty. So I have B's live stream that I'm clipping right now, and for some reason CapCut will not download the one that I have ready to roll, or it won't let me export it so that I can upload it to YouTube. So hopefully I'll get that out soon. And then there's a bunch of videos. So slowly but surely, I will be posting those old live streams. I also thought about maybe posting just clips from my Bullhorn Betty live streams, because that's where a lot of, them are going back and saying, oh, she did this, she did that. And Right now they're all on members only on my main channel, because I don't, trying to separate the drama with the true crime. So it might be cool. I don't want to review them or post the whole thing, because it's not really, Betty's not really relevant to what I'm doing now. So anyways, I hope everyone has a great night. I do not believe I will be live tomorrow, because I am going to dinner with the family and I have to get stuff done that I ignored today. So Monday, I will be live on my main channel to talk about the second lawsuit that was filed against Ursuline High School and the diocese for sexual harassment, physical assault, and stalking. So I hope y'all can come to that, and then we will get back into our other true crime stories. So have a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And until next time, y'all, I will see you on the flip side. Oh, Nikes, I forgot to get the outro done. Hang on. Whoopsies. There we go. Alrighty, y'all. Have a great one.
I got the juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco, make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo, they big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode, I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track, and my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, longer than colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style.